Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War House of Julii campaign epilogue episode 18. And when we left off we had captured Byzantium from the Brutii, and now they are making their last scrappy attempts to stand up to me, as I am now prepared to make my way up the Black Sea coast and finish them off once and for all. I have all my focus on the Brutii now that the Scipii have been wiped out. So, let's get ready to finish it all off. We've captured Byzantium this turn, so we're going to take a turn to replenish. We're still replenishing Porylicium as well. And then we're going to move out of Porylicium into Campus Scipii and Getty. Then we'll have Tilis surrounded and ready to take. However, I'm suspicious that the Brutii may declare war on Pontus soon, as I think they are preparing to escape and maybe capture Nicomedia. That will be a bit of a pain for me, but I will have to try and forge an alliance with the Pontics should that happen, though I suspect it will not, so let's not get too carried away with our imaginations now, people. Other things we need to deal with this turn, well, we are going to try and deal with Captain Himilko, but he's going to have to be dealt with next turn. I'm still moving towards Nepte. My spy is ready to infiltrate Nepte, actually, so we can get in here, and then we can conquer the local Gaetulians, and then I can have complete control of North Africa. Now, Nepte isn't really much of a big town, it's barely been Romanized, and there's still a shrine to Baal, so I know that the Scipii once more were planning to betray Roman culture, while my lungs betray me with several hiccups. However, the garrison here is extremely weak, consisting mainly of peasants, and they have a 32% chance to open the gates, by the way, and the only strong unit are skirmishers, but since they're in a city, we probably won't have to deal with that whole fucking annoying running away thing. So I'm going to march on with the Emperor's army towards Nepte. He's going to be my target within the next 3 turns or so. So what we can do right now actually is just go to the next turn, because I've spent a lot of money and there isn't really a lot left to do. We can just have to see what the Brutii does now as a last-ditch attempt of a counter-attack, which could be something really drastic or something really stupid. It's going to be one of those two. It won't be anything really smart, I can guarantee that. But let's go to the next turn now and see what it is going to be. Right, so it looks like no desperate moves were made by the Brutii event. It looks like the Egyptians are also now on their way to retake Libya for themselves. I've decided to allow them to have Libya, but just as a safety thing, I'm going to move my assassin out of the area because I don't want the Egyptians to get narky with me. Libya was their rightful territory. It was conquered off them by the Scipii, so I'm going to let them have them as long as I just get to keep Cyrene to myself, which is I'm actually starting to lose 1 whole denarii per turn, so we're going to see if we can just quickly right that wrong. And then we'll just have to deal with some rioting in Byzantium, but I think that's just Byzantium being grumpy, so... And let's see, they haven't really got it out of their system, and it looks like the Brutii are going to try and challenge my ownership of the town. If they do so, I will just sally forth and wipe them out. And even if I do sally forth, let's face it, it won't last, because they will just run away instantly. However, Neoptolemus himself is going to bring himself to Byzantium, so he will be a good target for me to kill in a battle. But I'm going to try and assassinate Appius Paulus, because he's got a higher chance to be assassinated, so... let's get rid of him, and then I can deal with the Brutii at a later date. For now, I'm just going to stay there and try and bring some order back. But we also have some notifications to jump through, so let's go through those. And there seems to be a few more brigands popping up near Narbo Martius, so I better deal with them in a minute. But he's just watching me, just realising, oh wait, my mate's going to get assassinated. Oh well, tough shit, Neoptolemus. Oh wait, we missed. Shit. Right, we'll deal with that another day then. End of turn report. Losing money, but still have all the money. Deathstock's land, Tarentum is still suffering from a plague, so I can't move yet. Most advanced faction has gone back to me, thank you very much. And faction announcements. Right, Luca Martius, Nero Cocceianus, and Oppius Serial Man has been born. Tertius Maxentius now has a spice merchant, Tiberius Lucilius as a gladiator, Cnaeus Serialis as a silk merchant, and Byzantium held some games. Right, let's deal with Byzantium now actually while we're here. So we're building a Colosseum there to try and get people happier. I'm also going to continue retraining all my men. We also have a comedian here as well, but all he does is give more morale on the battlefield, so That's a shame. I wish he would did something more useful. Colosseum's going to take 6 turns to complete, though, which is actually quite a long time. Isn't there an arena up here already? Yeah, there's an amphitheatre. Yeah, I can't hold races and stuff. Let's build a... Could we add a Circus Maximus? It could allow races to be held, so it might help us out. And it also means I can just recruit really good cavalry at the same time. Actually, if we had a curia, we get a public order bonus. Or if we just keep improving the temple, actually. So yeah, we'll improve the temple. Actually, what's public order like? Is it 6%? Let's prioritise the temple first, because that's going to get built quicker. And then let's also do construction report as well. So Lamonum's the city plumbing, Borders home now has an amphitheatre, Parma some highways, Damer a great forum, Scalaba some public baths, Kydonia some public baths, Samara a breather, a dockyard, Porolissium a shrine to Sherries, Cyrene a militia barracks, Thessalonica has completed its urban barracks, Byzantium its shrine, and Byzantium also repaired the walls, right? But quickly to Porolissium, just get a next level of temple going there, thank you very much. And that's for recruitment reports. I guess there's some auxilia, Capio some auxilia, Tarentum a new trieme, Aquincum some town watch, same for Corinth, same for Thessalonica, except it produced some legionary cohorts, they're in a retraining zone. Cool, right. First, I'm jumping to Syracuse. So Syracuse, you are to have your fleet now, Admiral Quintus. Sail to Croton. We're going to bunny hop our way to Greece because I am very wary of Brutii naval presence. But then again, the Croton fleet should be in a position to maybe clean up the area a little bit. You go and try and intercept Admiral Cassius, and then because if we could clear the way, I could have this army land on Greece's eastern coasts, which would save me some marching time. So you just keep making your way over there. I mean, it's known as that little land bridge there, actually. There should be like a little canal or something. That would be really cool. Oh well, I'm not the one who designed the world at the end of the day. Right, so there isn't really too much we can do in terms of marching this turn either, because I'm not leaving Byzantium just yet, and I think we might have a chance to kill off 2 Brutii generals if they inevitably lay siege to the area. Vicus Venede, how are we doing over there? I see that our barracks is now finally done, so let's get all this retraining underway, and then within 2 turns I can be marching out. Porolissium, we can also start doing other things, because we've got all our retraining done, so I think it would be a smarter idea now if we were to attack Campus Getae, because Campus Getae is supplying the Brutii with a lot of wealth. So if we take out Getae, we really put a massive hole in the Brutii's operations now. Let's also just start training some extra auxilia and some nice little regular auxilia as well, just to provide a stronger garrison. So let's get everyone marching out, and I'm going to leave behind... I'll leave behind 2 units of auxilia as a military policing force. I'll move extra units in if necessary, so there we go. And now let's just get moving into Campus Getae. Same goes for Campus Scipii. These 2 towns are producing a lot of trade. This is where the Brutii are making their income. So if we if we capture these 2 towns nice and quickly, we'll have the Brutii's well and truly scuppered. But there we go. Let's get that over and done with. Should also try and make the effort also to try and blockade more Brutii ports and all that, but then again I'm just sieging all their coastal cities, so might not really be worth all the effort to do all that blockading, especially in the Black Sea, also known as Pontus Euxinius as well. So I don't think it's really worth the effort right now. So let's just deal with other things, such as the very little we can actually do this turn, because there isn't really a lot we can do. Apart from Narbo Martius, which we are going to deal with, and also deal with Captain Himlico. We'll deal with Himlico now, since he has a smaller army than the one at Narbo Martius, so let's stab him. He's going to run away, but it's alright, we can chase him down this turn. Then we're going to go back to Leptis Magna, and then we sail for Greece. So go deal with Himlico now, because I don't like Carthaginian loyalists thinking they can rise up now that the Scipii have gone. But I think they were only rising up against the Empire, because now they realise that now they are well and truly conquered by Rome, and sort of conquered by Rome, except that Scipii allowed Carthaginian culture to continue instead of exterminating it like the stain it is. Anyway, strength ratio is 50-3 in my favour, because it's just Iberian infantry and town militia, so a nice simple battle, no skirmishes to worry about as well. Praetorian cohorts will absolutely smash this one into the ground, so just a good quick warm up to get those good old military beating uppy muscles flexing and warmed up. And to those flee by the way comes neither power nor glory. Tell that to that Brutii army that's always running off.
Do not fear these rebel slaves. They are only slaves and will die as easily as cattle. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on! And know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans!
Right, there seems to be a bit of a sandstorm going on right now, which means I can't see very well. And that also means I'm not... Actually, I don't really know what it means. I'm guessing sandstorms just make it really, really hard to use ranged weapons, so... Praetorians, we're not going to use pillars in case the sand somehow blows them back into your own face. So let's just get grouped up. We'll just put them to the sword. We're going to have to use good old traditional swording. And the enemy also deploys at the other side of the map because they just want me to walk against the wind here in this bloody sandstorm, right? Make your way over and kill them then. General, you make your way over. General, you could probably just kill them all on your own, but let's get marching quickly. Well, not marching too quickly because I know there's a sandstorm, which is probably slowing down your movement, probably. I don't know what the effects of a sandstorm are. I'm just assuming here. I mean, we're not actually moving that fast, even in triple speed, so I am assuming the sandstorm does actually just affect unit movement rates. I mean, we could slow down and see how slow we're going. Are we going slow? No, we're marching at regular pace, actually, so... isn't really affecting our speed. I think it's just visibility, so it probably just makes throwing arrows an absolute bitch, really. So let's just not bother with ranged weapons. Let's just focus on reaching the enemy nice and quickly, and then we can just kill them, get out of the storm, and go home. Or at least we could if we were going at a decent pace, but you know what, we are at triple speed. It might just be nice if the enemy didn't deploy at the back of a map as usual. That's always so fucking annoying in my opinion. It really, really is. It's not really a legit tactic AI. It's just you being obtuse, and it's barely affecting my stamina. I'm guessing it's doing a little bit faster because we're marching uphill and there is a sandstorm. But apart from that, all it's just doing is just making you look like a big bitch who doesn't want to fight. Anyway, you guys are making your way into the Iberian infantry. So, General, you have the honour of taking out that town militia, since it's I'm guessing they don't have a bonus against cavalry or anything, and to be honest, they just look like a fun, easy target for you to crush. It's really about... Yep, there you go. Bowl them all over, nice and simply. Right, get them all murdered, get them all killed, kill the captain. I think the Iberian infantry is running to try and reinforce. Yep, they are, right. Let's pull out of their cavalry before we get Iberian, but then again... getting attacked by Iberian infantry isn't really much of a concern anyway, especially now that they're going to get smoshed up by my Praetorians. And the Iberian infantry are already running away. They barely contributed to the battle. Typical Iberian infantry there. Absolutely fucking typical, right? Hey, cavalry, I think you overshot your charge a little bit. You were supposed to go for the town militia. Come on. Oh, curse. There we go. Nice and crushing. Right, kill that captain, and then we can call it a good day, because, yeah, the Iberian infantry's just all run off. I mean, that was bad for even Iberian infantry there, actually. That was really bad. But, oh well, none of my beeswax. Right, chase him down, kill the captain. Thank you, captain's dead. Right, chase down what's left, then. Kill them all. I just see about 3 more units left. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Kill them all, kill them all. I know you're warmed up, but you're not winded at least, you know. You've still got that chance to kill them all. Just one left to go. Finish him. Come on. Come on, next to him. You're not on top of him. Come on, get that stabbing spear out. Get that stabbing spear out. Oh, General, do you want to deliver the final blow? Good. Thank you.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
Right, nice quick victory in a big horrible sandstorm. It would be better if we had a bigger battle in a sandstorm. That would be really cool, but whatever. I guess that's just a little taster of what could come if we ever take a desert-orientated faction. Either way, decent win. No losses on my side, actually, so I would like to call that a flawless victory. So, you know what? I'm happy. Fle victus victora interdit. Let's get out of here and get back to Leptis Magna and prepare for our sailing to Greece now. So, Tertius Penus, you make your way back to Leptis Magna. I have other rebels to deal with, and then I have a turn to end so I can get closer to accomplishing my next goal, which will be the capture of Getae. Right, let's go to Narbomatius. Oh yeah, it's winter, by the way. I nearly forgot about that. See, when you spend all your time here in Greece and Africa, you quickly forget about the seasons, don't you? Because there isn't really that much snow in this area. Right, anyway. Looks like a slightly bigger army's turned up here, led by Captain Segovax. Don't really have much intel on it, but it'll probably have something annoying in it. So, let's see. Marcus Pennus, you have Praetorians as well, so Praetorians... have fun just taking all of those guys out. I mean, that's all you have to do. It's a very simple battle at the end of the day. Wouldn't be a trouble at all for you, would it? Not a bother. Except he's going to run off. But hopefully that frees up the trade in a sec. No, he doesn't. He's still on the road. I was hoping that would free up the trade, because that's all he's doing really. He's just blocking up the trade again, like the annoying prickhead he is. Come on, kill him properly this time. Alright, there we go then. So Marcus Pennis is slightly outnumbered, though it doesn't really matter because Captain Stegovax is probably bringing weak units. Strength ratio is 6-1 because it's Warband, Peasants, General. Simple as that, really. Another simple brigand army, but at least it's something for me to take out. Though we already know where he's probably deployed since he's already run away from us one time, so he's probably going to be way at the back of the map again. So let's get that triple speed button ready because a large army is always disorderly, but I'm only using a nice small army, and I don't know. I think I'm getting better at managing bigger armies now.
Over there stand the rebel slaves. They are braver and more worthy than men of their type have any right to be. And the first man to the enemy gets a jug of my finest wine!
Simple, right? You lot group up, and since there isn't going to be like a great big sandstorm everywhere, you may as well use your pillars while we're at it. And then you guys just go here. Oh wait, oh hello, they haven't deployed at the back of the map. Oh, that's nice, right. Praetorians, line up and get ready to pillar them all then. Cavalry, you start making your way up here. I've got a simple kill to do today. And oh look, there's a nice little farm here. Don't look very Roman, no. This must be where the rebels are actually operating from. Better make sure to demolish all this barbarian shit then. I don't like circles, I only like nice Romans. There's a fucking another one as well. These guys are spreading, aren't they? Make sure all these rebels get taken out, because look, there's some ruins there as well. Must have burnt down some ones then at least. Or they've been burning down my crops and growing their own crops. Fucking Gauls, right. They'll get taken out here anyway, and there's a nice big frozen river over there by the way. And if you look in the distance, there's the Pyrenees mountains, and probably way over here is probably the Alps while we're at it. Mountains are everywhere in the area, absolutely everywhere, but who cares? Where's the coast by the way? I don't know. Lots of mountains basically. Big French winter wonderland is all we have to deal with today. Anyway, you guys getting closer to making your attack formation? Yes you are, so keep getting closer and closer and closer until I can give you that sweet attack order, and then I can have my general engage the enemy general. I think both of our generals have roughly equal, actually no, ooh, he has a lot of units in his general unit, but it's actually just standard barbarian cavalry, so fair enough. Barbarian cavalry will fall anyway, it's not exactly strong, it's just warband on a horse, nothing stronger than that really. It looks like he's marching forward a little bit forward, or not, no, he's hyped up, hasn't he? Oh well, that don't matter, Pillums will just absolutely ruin his shit anyway, so you guys, I just want you to angle yourselves a little bit, just so I can make sure we're getting maximum bang for our buck with Pillums. Cavalry's still marching around the side, and right, get your Pillums in there, guys. There we go. Right, barbarians, get ready to be absolutely wrecked. Splat, 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 splat. They're all under attack, weeding out quite a few of their numbers already. I mean, yeah, look at that. All their numbers just collapse with Pillums. It's a shame we only get to carry 2 of them at the end of the day, isn't it? Alright you guys, attack, 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 cavalry, have fun killing his general, right? That's our victory sorted. You know what, I always really do get satisfied when I see units get absolutely fucking wiped out by Pillums actually. It's a good feeling at the end of the day. Anyway, how are we doing over here? Yep, wiping out the enemy quite nicely. I mean, fucking hell, you guys are really getting into your wiping out, aren't you? I mean, Jesus shit, the barbarian cavalry just falls so quickly. I mean, I know it's just basically a trash tier shit unit, but my god, you are just loving this, Mr. Pennis, aren't you? Maybe you'll be the first Pennis I'll actually like. Very unlikely, because the Pennis family, in my opinion, is still a load of barbarian shit, but yeah, maybe this one will be slightly good. I mean, the Pennis family is almost as old as the Julius family now, isn't it? It's been around for a very long time. Just in the wings of my power. I don't like them very much, but I keep them around because they are a necessity. That's all they are at the end of the day. Looks like we're not going to catch that barbarian cavalry though. That's a bit of a shame. Didn't kill the captain, but it's alright. I think he won't be returning for a very long time. Let's just kill all of his comrades in arms, and so then he won't be able to raise another army for a long time, and that keeps me nice and neat and able to focus on wiping out the Brutii once and for all. So there we go. Just get mopping up these guys. Come on, come on, come on. Just keep on mopping. That's all you need to do now. Oh, he's trying to run away actually. He was trying to be sneaky there. Oh well, it doesn't really matter because either way, you guys are just wiped out, so I think anyone who survived this battle is probably not going to be thinking of attacking the Empire again, now that they know that attacking the Empire is a very bad idea. Come on, is there any more of them left to kill? Come on, just a few to go now. Just keep on wiping, keep on wiping. Not many to go. Come on. I think we're going to have a few escapees today, so it isn't going to be a flawless victory, but we managed to kill a majority of them at least. Cavalry's just a little bit disorganised, chasing these guys down somehow, but come on. Yeah, nice one. Stop them from escaping.
Worthy of Roman arms.
They were so close but so far, and I get my victory. Just that lone little guy there just running away. Never to be seen again. We only lost 3 men in that battle as well, so I would like to call that a very, very successful battle, but even if the blade itself incites to violence. Oh well. Oh well. Let's just get to the screen again and finish this one off. Right, Martius Penis, you make your bet to Narbo Martius, get some retraining done, and then I'm going to quickly spend some money, and then we are going to end this turn, because there is very little for us to do this turn, apart from just see what the Brutii are up to. Nice to see that Narbo Martius once more is now happy and profitable after getting rid of these local brigands. So do some retraining, and while we're here, let's see what we can build for you. How about an academy, an amphitheatre, or at least a temple, a curia, and hey, have an armourer as well, you know what, you deserve it. That leaves me with still 25,000 denarii left to spend now. So Bisalora, can we do some... No, we've got everything we can build in Bisalora right now. Porylicium, let's keep on upgrading Porylicium. Repair the Legion barracks which have been damaged in the riots, I assume. Let's add in some aqueducts as well and a bigger forum. Still got quite a lot of money left to spend. Oh dear. Hey, by the way, why are you recruiting these guys? Let's get your auto management off there, you naughty little town. I don't need gladiators right now. Would like a new Legion barrack, so that would be really nice. And also had a great forum, because I think that would be cool as well. Vicus Venede, you could always use a bit more construction as well, so you still have some retraining to do. But hey, let's also throw in an armourer as well, because we could always use more armour. And to be honest, that's all the money I feel like spending, because we are spending a lot right now, but at the same time, I don't feel like spending anymore. Curious, isn't it? Anyway, we've got all the movements I need on the way, so you know what, let's go to the next turn, see what we can do. By the way, if you sail this way, you're probably going to save yourself some time there, dude. Let's go to the next turn, see what the Brutii are going to do, and then let's just continue ruining their lives, because I'm going to capture Gaetulians, capture Scipii, and then, yeah, it's game over to Brutii. It's a shame I don't really have any wall-busting artillery in this army, though. I probably should have built some in Porylicium. Oh well, I don't mind using a good old sapping point at the end of the day. Next turn, please. Right, so a little bit of rioting has happened in Byzantium again, so Byzantium is really just trying not to be held on. It also looks like we've had a major event happen this turn, because there's always that little major event dude hanging around. Getting closer though to getting order back in the town, and we're just one turn away from that temple, so I'm going to continue holding out here. And it looks like the Brutii are losing interest in attacking us, though we still have a chance to kill this guy, though. Our chance of killing him has actually been halved, but alright, let's build up your skill by taking out a spy then, even though you have a low chance of taking out a spy, you may as well use it for practice. Not sure where Nero Platorus has gone actually, he must have wandered off somewhere. I actually really do hope he hasn't wandered off to Asia, because I don't want to have to venture into Asia. I just don't feel like doing that. It'd just be annoying really, because you know what, I've had enough fun oh come on, you missed your target again by the way, dude. Get better at what you're trying to do. Right, let's see what we have to deal with this turn then. So, first things first, yeah, there is a rioting. I've just issued more construction in that area. End of turn report, still very rich, right. Next thing, astronomy has advanced. Hipparchus of Nike has calculated the length of the solar year, charted 1080 stars, and discovered a procession of equinoxes, some of which is thanks to his marvellous invention, the astrolabe, which also has uses in navigation. Oh well. Very well done to you, Hipparchus of Nice. I believe you're a Pontic, aren't you? Probably somewhere near Nicomedia. So, yeah, well done to you, then. I guess it might make my sailing a bit more effective. I don't know, and I really don't care. Agent found by the way. A spy was found in Byzantium. Tragic. Faction announced a spy of way. Gaius Julius, the other, has a mining engineer. Irenaeus Figulus has a pet monkey, and Cnaeus Corvinius has a gladiator. Cool. Now, as for construction report by the way, Corvallis has a new temple. Mogonactium some sewers. Tarentum some irrigation, Corduba a practice range, Apollonia a coliseum, Lovisca some public baths, Lilibaeum some siege engineers, Bisalora a market, Dimindi a new army barracks, and Porolisium has repaired its barracks. So let's quickly jump to Dimindi first in Gaetulia. Dimindi, you got your barracks repaired, so that means we can start doing some retraining. So there we go, that's some nice satisfying retraining. Same it's all for naught though, because I was going to use you to conquer Nepte, but unfortunately I'm going to be conquering Nepte in about 1 turn time now. So next turn, Nepte falls. That makes me very happy once more. Recruitment report by the way. Segestus some auxilia, Capio some auxilia, Tarentum a trireme, a quincum an archer auxilia, Porolisium an early legionary cohort, more fucking barbarians. Porolisium an early legionary cohort, Lepsis Magna a Praetorian cohort, Basilaus some early legionary cavalry, legionary cohorts from Thessalonica, Veteranary training zone. Right, who are these guys? Captain Brurius, he has a few more men. So I don't know if it's worth just sending this army to attack him, or if I should go and collect some reinforcements. I don't know. 3 Praetorian cohorts probably against what will amount to a few Iberian infantry. I'll probably win, so I'll attack these guys. I won't have anything good. Then I'll just watch this. I'll watch Tertius Penus die after I realise it's probably all gone. No, he's running away. Right, he has a weak army. Then he's giving his cards away. I know he's weak. Chase him down and kill him.
Prepare for battle.
Right then, Captain Brarius. These African rebels, by the way, are starting to get a wee bit annoying in my opinion. Strength ratio is 50 to 9, so let me guess. Iberian infantry? Yep, Iberian, town militia, Iberian, general, peasants, town militia. Right, very weak. Gonna bowl them all over with a general. Watch the Praetorians absolutely murder them. Let's just hope there isn't a big sandstorm to get in the way of everything this time. Kill a few more rebels, then I get to go towards Getae, and then I can also try and leave Byzantium very soon. It's always a shame when the public order has to slow us down. Oh well, in war numbers alone confer no advantage at the end of the day. Do not advance relying on sheer military power.
Do not fear these rebel slaves. They are only slaves, and will die as easily as cattle. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
Yep, don't really need much of a speech. We're not really killing anything significant here, just a few more annoying brigands roaming my lands, trying to probably harass all my trade with the lovely Egyptians. Anyway, we'll just line up, there we go, simple as that. Let's just get it. Oh, fuck off, alright, in the corner of a map again. You're like the equivalent of a camper on Call of Duty sometimes, you stupid rebels, right? You guys just get there, line up, go for the Pilums. General, you just go there, line up, get ready, just bowl everything over. I hit the triple speed because game gets to fuck off with all this stupid annoying bullshit. Hey. Actually, you know what, let's talk about Call of Duty some more. So, is it true that no one's playing Infinite Warfare? Because I haven't picked a copy up myself yet, but I actually was hoping to pick one up in like the January sales and all that. So, if anyone out there is learned on Call of Duty, is it worth picking up a copy of Infinite Warfare, or would I be better off just saving my pennies and buying Subnautica? Because I mean, seriously, I just have an absolute massive burning desire right now just to stop everything and do a Let's Play of Subnautica once I get my gaming PC, because, I don't know, I think the problem with Subnautica is every Let's Player I've seen try to play Subnautica, they have the attention span of a mouse with ADHD, because all they do is like they play like 5 minutes and then they get bored and then they stop their Let's Play, then they shut down the channel when they realise they can get 1 million subscribers in 10 minutes, because fuck off like building your channel slowly like me, who's taken about 3 years to amass about 250 subscribers, which translates into about 5 subscribers at the end of the day. But yeah, I wonder if there actually are other ways I could use to grow my channel, but then again, I don't really care about the sub account, I just care about having fun playing lots of Rome, Total War and other games I enjoy. But sometimes it would be nice to have a few more subby wubbies, but yeah. I ain't falling to the modernity. I ain't playing mainstream games unless I want to. And even then, it only has to be a fun mainstream game. Like Assassin's Creed. Except I got really sick of Assassin's Creed up to the third one. I mean, no. I liked the first few Assassin's Creeds. After 3, I just hated the series. But I need to play 4. I do have it on my Xbox. I got it for free. So I really should give it a go, but I don't know. I'm kind of saving it for when I do get around to Let's Playing the whole Assassin's Creed series, but I am not. There is no way I'm playing the Ezio collection, by the way. I'm playing all the original games because I have seen the graphics of the Ezio collection. Fucking hell, Ubisoft. How the fuck do you fuck up a remaster that badly? I mean, seriously, I don't even know what's happening. By the way, look at these Iberian infantry get absolutely wiped out. I mean, fucking hell, Iberian infantry. You guys really are the true definition of terrible, but why... You guys, why are you taking so long? You are slowing this whole battle down with your slowness. But these guys getting their pilums in now, by the way. Just wiping out a few more of those Iberian infantry. I don't really care who they wipe out, because all these units are absolutely pathetic, weak scum. So you just wipe out whoever you want, and then we can just stare each other down for a little bit while we wait for the other ones. I mean, come on, guys. You're gonna have to run now. That's your punishment. You are slowing us down. Always late to the battle, aren't you, you silly cohort? Always late to the battle. Report to the general's tent after this battle for punishment. Not really sure which one I'm going to go for. I might be decimation this time around, or might be just a whipping. Good old flogging might teach you to run faster. Fatty McFat. Right, there we go. That's the pilums done. Right, attack, and attack. Cavalry. Go kill the general, or at least it's round shield cavalry, but then again that isn't really much more sophisticated than barbarian cavalry, because it's just Iberian infantry sat on horses, which means they're just as weak and shit. So have fun just wiping them out. There you go, right into them, wiping out the round shield cavalry pretty much instantly actually, so well done. And there we go, I've already got some of the units routing away, more units routing away, they're all routing. Not sure which way they're routing. I think these guys are probably trying to take the excessively long way out of the battlefield again. That's what the enemy likes to do. There we go. Ooh, bowled over by the way. His horse did like a triple front flip. Right. Finish them all off. I mean, come on, actually, they're not taking the excessively long way out of the battlefield at least. Don't bother with the cavalry, they're just going to get away. Focus on chasing down those weak, scattery infantry, please. You guys, where are my Praetorians? Turn and face, deal with those peasants which are running directly towards you. They're a fun target for you to deal with. Those guys are just chasing off a few other guys. Yep, we got this one wrapped up. Oh, come on, General. Gotta get your chasing skills up to par there. And I was just very happy there. I saw my Praetorian cohorts gain experience just for chasing down weak, helpless peasants. I like this game sometimes. Like, actually, no. I like this game the majority of the time. The minority of the time when I don't like it is when my siege towers fuck up, the Brutii fuck up, or when the AI controlled armies don't work properly because for some reason hitting the AI control button means Squawker has to control it. Right, did we win this battle yet? Let's see. Yeah, we won.
Victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Good victory, guys. You did me proud once more. Clear victory, 202 kills, only 1 loss. That's what I like to call a very good victory. Not a flawless victory because we did have a loss, but a very good victory. I think that guy who died would probably died of the excessive flogging I gave him for being a fucking lazy, slow bastard who ruined the pace of my battle, right?
Victory!
That's those guys dealt with at long last, though. Make your way back to Leptis Magna, which is now turning a profit at long last. We can get our trade going. And once the Egyptians recapture Libya, our trade partnership should flourish once more. So, anything we can add to Leptis Magna, by the way, add an academy, add a great forum, add a hippodrome, and then do some retraining. There we go. Trying to shed all this money, but I can't shed it at all, basically. It's a tragic life we live here, but oh well, you know what we can do? Let's get close to Campus Getae, which the Brutii are now desperately trying to reinforce. Now, I could walk around this army, by the way, and reach Campus Getae, or you know what? Let's take on Captain Julianus and just watch him run away. It gets me closer to Oppius Bolanus, who will either run away or will try and foolishly stand up to me, because he'll think, oh, I've got a reinforcing army, I could do this one. Let's show him the error of his ways when I wipe him out off the face of the earth. Come on, you're gonna fight. No, he ain't gonna fight, right? Oh well, you two cowards run off then. I'll just go and help myself to Campus Gete, which I can't reach unfortunately, but oh well, I'll do a Campus Gete. Oh wait, I can actually attack him now actually. I think I just can't move because I'm stuck in an enemy zone of control. Oh well. Let's deal with this one then. Captain Julianus and Alpius Bolanus. Another opportunity to wipe out a Brutii family member is something I should always try and take on. Strength ratio is 5-2 in my favour, so we are in a good position. He has 2 legionary cohorts and light auxilia, by the way. Yeah, slight possible issue, but with tactical use of cavalry and archers, it won't be an issue. And then Alpius Bolanus himself. So, yeah, if I just use my cavalry smartly, we should just walk this battle and then have a clear way into Campus Gete. So let's fight this one on the battle map, and then we can capture Gete, have Tilis isolated, and also take out another big cog in this Brutii's trading network. And it's also a bad plan that cannot be altered. Yeah, I might have to alter this plan I'm making up right now, but hopefully we don't.
Our enemies await! It would be rude to keep them waiting! So let us see how they like good Roman steel! Those overly proud Romans over there are the Brutii. They think they are our equals, our enemies. I think they are dead men. They have been led here by strutting fools and blustering morons. Now they will pay the price. Their position is hopeless. The count of their troops pitiful. But remember that the base cur still has a bite. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. And the first man to the enemy gets a jug of my finest wine.
Always good to use wine to inspire the men. Right, let's make sure we are ready to fight this one off, because we do have a few tricky units to deal with, but with effective use of legionary cohorts as a pinning force, and then using my cavalry as a hammering force, we should be very well positioned to win this battle. So I've got my legionary cohorts in one big line. Obviously we're going to use our pilums to try and soften the enemy. Naturally, the enemy will do likewise, so I don't know if we'll come out worse, but actually, since I outnumber them, I do have more pilums to use, so I actually should come out better, so I think we should use that advantage while I have it. Auxilia, by the way, not entirely sure how I'm going to use you in this battle. I think you'll be a good flanking force, so I'm going to keep you just in a nice tight formation for now, because there's not really enemy missiles to worry about apart from the light auxilia. So I'm just going to keep you there, because depending on where Mr. Bolanus decides to put himself, if he chooses not to run away instantly, you could be useful for taking him out. And the cavalry, we know what we're going to do with cavalry. Archers, you're going to be doing your thing as well. Repeating ballista, you're at the front as well. See if we can get a few kills with you, with my, basically with my missile squad. That's what you are, missile squad. Anyway, let's get this one over and done with. On the road, let's just kill some Brutii and clear the way to get here. Let's go. And once more, we deploy at the other end of the map.
The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
Oh well, good thing the repeating ballista probably has some very good range on it. So you guys start moving forward and getting ready to do this. You guys get moving forward. We're going to have to create a tighter battle line actually, just because I want to get all my pilums in this one. So let's not deploy too close, of course. We don't want to be like staring them right down. But yeah, if you go about here, that should be far enough for you to get some effective use out of your pilums. As for auxilia, let's have you moving. Where is the general? Right. Auxilia, see if you can intercept the general, but it looks like he's going to be reuniting with his men, though. That could just be the time, and like, as soon as he reunites with this army, he's probably just going to run off, because I know what the Brutii are like now. They do like to withdraw whenever they get the chance, and if they can withdraw, they will do it, so we need to be very wary of that. Cavalry, you start peeling around the flank and getting ready to do your thing, and that should be our plan. Nicely done. But obviously, once more, I am making big plans again. I'm being all strategic and shit, so let's face it, we are guaranteed for the Brutii to just run off as soon as they can. But hopefully with good use of these repeating ballistas, you know, because you know what, these guys haven't had a chance to be field tested properly, because the Brutii just keep running off, and I'm trying. I mean, these things look really cool, by the way. I want to see them do their thing. I mean, I don't like being robbed of this chance. I really, really don't. This is our chance to really hurt the Brutii really badly. Let's take it while we can. So keep marching forward, my men. You're going to do good for me. You're going to do real, real good. Right, getting Getting closer, getting closer. Not really sure if I want to triple speed this one, because I'm not sure how close we are to having a ballista fire its bolts. Ballista, by the way, you have permission to fire at will, though... Actually, no, you don't have permission to fire at will, because I will cease your firing as soon as I see fit. But either way, you all have your job. You will attack those legionary cohorts. Not sure how much range about... Oh, wait, they're all moving, right? They're just readjusting. It's alright, they're just readjusting. But not running away just yet, but we need to be wary that the Brutii are going to attempt to do that shit on us. I think we've got these guys surrounded and ready for the kill. But I don't like the way that cavalry's shuffling. Could be planning to run off. Never trust the Brutii. I don't think these guys are brave at all. They're just arrogant. I mean, let's face it, these guys probably walked over Macedon and Greece. They were probably... Macedon and Greece were just so busy fighting each other, it probably just allowed the Brutii to walk in. But the Brutii, being the culture traitors they are, ended up embracing the Greek culture rather than the Roman culture, which they should have been imposing. You lost your way quite badly, didn't you, Brutii? Especially when the Senate started to favour you, because the Senate obviously didn't care about Roman glory, just about their own glory, of course. Well, at least I'm here to reassert my dominance and make sure that the Brutii fall quite badly on top of their sword. Right, Ballista, you must be nearby now. I mean, come on, we must be getting into firing range about any minute now. I'm actually going to speed up just a tiny weeny bit just so we can get into firing range. Come on, get into firing range. Come on, right, here we are. Ballista is in firing range now, so Ballista will be letting loose. I'm seeing some more shots go off. I mean, just look at this, bang, it's going to go bang, and they're just going to keep continually firing, basically. It fires quite quickly. Hopefully we're getting a few good kills out of that. I mean, oh, good one, Ballista, good one. And the good thing about the Ballista is that we can just keep this up really quickly. You know, we don't have to just keep reloading for absolutely ages like the regular Ballista does. We actually get a return on our investment here. Now it looks like he's going to try and target my cavalry now, so I will accept his challenge. You guys take out the cavalry, archers. You take out the other unit of legionaries now. I know the Brutii would try and plunge this into chaos. Oh well. Let's just let his legionaries get wiped out by my... Oh, careful, Ballista! I gave you an order to attack the other unit of cohorts. Don't attack me. Right, good charge, guys. But I know you are Roman cavalry, so quickly pull out. I don't trust Roman cavalry. I don't trust them at all. But you've done a good job there. You've got them routed. Good. Right, where's that general? Cavalry, target the general. He's your next goal. Archers and Ballista, they're still targeting the enemy cohorts. They're doing a decent job on that. Archers are just raining down upon them. Target the light auxilia now instead. They don't seem to be moving around a lot, but then again, they are going to start moving around. You know what? All artillery, cease fire artillery. We don't need you anymore. Let's just focus on killing off that general now that we have the opportunity. Auxilia, you're not doing a good job of moving in. Cavalry, I told you, turn and face and attack the cavalry. Don't go for the infantry. Come on, turn face. Don't get wiped out just yet. God, you've got campers get here to capture yet. Lose you now. Come on, wipe out that general and get this over and done with. And listen to my orders closer next time, Mr. Gnaeus Julius. Don't want to suddenly lose that opportunity to become the next Roman Emperor now, do you? I have the power to decide who is heir. But we do have trouble with those legionary corps that have decided to attack my Roman cavalry, because Roman cavalry once more are just proving to me why they're absolute utter shite. Really, I'm going to have to do better at sticking to my promise to never ever hire these fucking useless units ever again, right? Lure him into my auxilia, General. Lure him into the auxilia. Auxilia, you need to get in those guys right now. Go on, run. Cavalry, keep him following. Come on. Lure him in. Auxilia, come on, Auxilia, get on, go on, pep him in. Oh, he knew what I was doing. He knows his flanks are exposed, right? Come on. Charge in, surround it. There we go. Alright, your game's up now, General. I've got you surrounded. Right, what are my legionaries up to? Go on, kill that legionary cohort. He's simple. Oh, wait, sorry, he's running off. Get those pillars in. Oh, no, wait, he's just running off now. Right, oh, there you go. Another enemy general falls, right. You guys get in those guys. You guys, let's see. Is he routing or is he... No, it's not. They're not routing, are they? Cavalry, I need you to go and chase down some annoying little auxilia for me. You guys are just chasing these guys. They're just going to get surrounded and crushed. General, you're coming over to also help out. We don't need to worry about the enemy general cavalry anymore. As long as the general's dead, I'm happy. I mean, he is definitely dead. Yep, his kill is confirmed. Good. Right, got his tags and a lot. And the light auxiliary have run out of places to run. Right, go on, kill them all, kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. Come on, hey guys, don't. Hang on a minute, my units are being fucking stupid. Right, come on, guys, stop running around like mad hens and kill. You've got the chance to kill a light auxiliary and you're just running around like you've got no brains at all, though that won't surprise me. Why am I early to course letting me down? Gnaeus, we've got to work on your command skill, mate, because your units are acting like absolute idiots. Unless you develop your command skill, do not be surprised if I ban you from further battles. But we win anyway, at least, so we get that little consolation prize, even if we are now horrifically low on cavalry. But cavalry aren't the one who wins sieges for me, it's my infantry, and luckily I have plenty of infantry and I still have lots of missiles to use, which will always be a nice little addition to my armies. Right, they're all dead. Good. A victory it is. I wouldn't call it a clear victory, well actually it's a clear victory, but I wouldn't call it a good victory. I think my cavalry made a lot of mistakes there, mainly in the fact that they're shit Roman cavalry. I should have brought legionary cavalry or something slightly better. But cavalry ain't Rome's specialist skill at the end of the day, but at least we wipe out the enemy completely and totally. The way to Campus Getae is now open, and yeah, that's just about it. The way is open now to start conquering even more of Pontus Euxinius. Flair Victus Victor Interet. Flair Victus Victor Interet.
Victory!
Right. Make your way to Campus Getae and we can begin the siege. But I don't think you're going to make it this turn. I'm seeing a slight tinge of red on that movement arrow, annoyingly. Yep. It's always when he's right outside a target. He always has to fucking run out of moves. What do we know about Campus Getae, by the way? Garrison is actually not... yeah, Garrison's actually not that bad. It's got Praetorians in it. Might need to summon reinforcements somehow. But I do have plenty of reinforcements in the area now. Caius Pompeius is now 3 turns away from Tillis. Where are we at with Lucius Lentulus Salvadenius now? Start making your way towards Porylicium, and then you can attack up here, because we might need you in this region. Or could I just give you an order to attack Tillis? No, I can't, right. Just keep moving this. Oh, don't go that way. If we go this way, yeah, we'll... oh, wait. I don't think it matters which way we go. Right, we'll go north then towards Porylicium, and then we can start moving into the Balkans. Though we pretty much are in the Balkans right now anyway, but yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, I think that's pretty much where we can call it an end of a turn, apart from just spending a little bit more money. So Apollinia, let's see if we can get your population growth back up on par. Increase the Temple to Bacchus, build a Latifunda, though the Latifunda comes first. Also add a Curia, add some city plumbing, but the city plumbing can be prioritised as well. There we go, done. I think that's enough money spent this turn as well. Once more, I'm not really in that spending mood. I feel like we're pretty much so close to the end of the campaign now. Spending's becoming harder and harder to justify, because it now just seems more and more like vanity projects I'm buying. Vicus Venedevo, I do know we just have a little bit of retraining left to wrap up, so there we go, wrap up that retraining, and we can leave next turn and start doing other things, but we don't have access to a catapult range or anything. We do have access to the archery range, which I'll queue up, but we don't have access to anything that could allow me to build onagers. Oh well, a little bit tragic, but oh well. We have a good chance to attack Tanais and Campus Scipii now, and hopefully my Scythian allies will help me. Not that I bloody expect it. So to be honest, I'm very, very not well disposed to returning Scythia back to control of the Scythians if they're not going to help me retake their own homeland. I'll just control it, and they could be relegated to controlling Campus Samate and Tribus Alani. Let's go to the next turn anyway, see what's going to happen. Right, very little happened apart from my assassin got kicked out of Siwa, but that doesn't... well, not my assassin, my spy got kicked out. Now, Vibius Balbus wants to join the family, though I'm noticing he's knocking on in age a little bit. He is 44, but... No, I don't want him. I don't want anyone in the family anymore. I think, you know what, we're full up now, we're full up. But anyway, Mr. Spy, Mr. Spy, let's get you out of the area, by the way, just to avoid diplomatic incidents with the Egyptians, because I don't want that happening. I mean, it wouldn't look good on my alliance with the Egyptians, would it? So we'll leave Captain Philippos to do his thing, you know. I'm happy with where we're at with the Egyptians, so we'll just let them retake Siwa, get it back under control, and then actually no wait, you know what, you will stay in near Siwa. Actually, I want to make sure the Egyptians retake it. Anyway, other things to do. Lex Albutia has been passed, it looks like. The code formally organises the common practice of law into a coherent system. Until now, Roman law has actually been a rather ad hoc affair, mainly because whatever I say goes, but now we actually do have a proper code of law, so good for us. A little bit more organised, I like that. End of turn report, by the way. Yeah, just losing money, but I have like 60,000 in the bank, so I'm still quite happy where I am. Byzantium didn't riot this turn, by the way, so that's good. Another spy was found in Poralysium. Ugh, bloody spies, right. Assassin, I've got a new job for you. Oh, is that Nero Plataurus, by the way? No, that's Numira Pacuvius. Where did Plataurus go? I think he's gone to Tilis, that's where they've retreated to, the bastard. But I'm still very wary of where that fleet might be sailing. Better not be landing in Pontus. Right. Mr. Assassin, you're going to make your way to Tilis, actually, and you've got a chance to either kill Valerius Papirius, who's, I think he's my spy, actually. Plataurus is actually in Tilis now, but you know what, let's do some sabotaging. What could we destroy that they would miss? Get rid of our army barracks. We could slow down their recruitment. It would make taking Tilis all the more a trivial affair. Because I'm also about to leave Byzantium now, so we could have a two-pronged attack going on in Tilis, where it's nice and weak. By the way, the Brutii looks like they're trying to get more forces to try and stop me near Campus Getae. It's not going to happen, though. I've got this area under my control. At the end of the day, I'm going to stop the enemy, right? Come on, come on, come on. Keep moving, keep moving. Get in there and do me some nice little subterfuge. I know it's different from your normal assassination duties, but I like to do this sometimes. But I'm gonna double check. Actually, it is my spy in Tilis, right? Well, it probably should be if I know all the buildings in there. Yeah, it's my spy. What's our chance to open the gates? 32%, right? Not really brilliant, but what's the garrison like anyway? Let's see, Praetorian, Legionary, Praetorian archers at... Yeah, it's not that strong, right? We could take Tilis quite easily. Sabotage mission was a success, by the way. We blew up the army barracks, so that's going to put them on a nice little slowdown. You keep making your way to Tilis. You'll be there within 2 turns now. And we have onagers, so we can basically blast our way right into Tilis. That'll be a nice big Brutii stronghold wiped right off the map. Perfection. Anyway, faction announcements. Quintus Julius has been born, Colonius Menidus has a pet monkey, and Decimus Julius has an architect. Other things, construction reports. Segesta has an awesome temple to Bacchus, Levavum some public baths, Tara a large temple to Ceres, Deva an aqueduct, Nafagokova has a public bath, Asturicus some stone walls, Abi Baracum some dockyards, Campus Lazarus irrigation, Tingi a large temple to Ceres, Sertra Circus Maximus Cyrene a port, and Byzantium a temple to Ceres. Recruitment reports by way, Segesta and Capua more auxilia, Tarentum another trieme, Quincum some archer auxilia, Poralis similarly legionary cohort, Thessalonica legionary cohort, veterinary training zone. Right, first thing says I need to go to Tarentum and do some housekeeping on Tarentum. So Tarentum, we need to do some quick retraining before we set foot outside, so get half the retraining done this turn, then we'll get the rest done next turn. There we go, nicely done. Admiral Quintus, how close are we now to accomplishing our goals? Keep sailing, we're going to pass Sparta next turn, right, cool. If we could get you landing near Byzantium, that would be my goal, basically. Admiral Queso, you keep sailing north, see if you can make it into Pontus Euxinius. Then we can try and slow down the Brutii fleets there and prevent any escapes into Asia, because that is what I would like to stop. Right, other things to do then. Still have Appius Paulus around. He has onagers in his army, by the way, so I'm guessing he was thinking he could attack Byzantium with his onagers. I say it's high time we stopped him. We're going to march out. We're going to take his army out. What do I leave behind as a garrison, by the way? I'm going to leave behind one of the early legionary cohorts, just as a slight garrison. I know Byzantium does have issues with public order, but we need to get moving to Tilis ASAP, because we do need to get north to Tenace as well, so let's at least get him out of the way, or at least we will stay behind a little bit longer and just see what's eating at Byzantium. But yeah, he's moving away. Alright, that's good. I'm not going to bother chasing him down right now because I know he's just going to run off in a further battle. Just upgrade the temple to Ceres, get a Latifunda going. Actually, no, don't get a Latifunda, get City Plumbing going. I'm just going to stay here until we actually do get this place nice and better, because we just need to cure up some of that unrest actually, because health is doing quite good. Entertainment, we also have a little bonus from the Wander, of course. Tax bonuses, entertainment bonuses. Yeah, we just need to well, we can't reduce distance to capital, of course, but if we could just reduce the squalor a little bit and also get another temple going, I think we could probably just get this area going a little bit better, actually. So I'm just going to leave it one more turn with Byzantium to see what we can do about happiness. Because you know what, Caius Pompeius, you've got you can take Tillis on your own, actually. You're in a strong position. Let's start our siege on Campus Geta, because I know what is going to happen. The Brutii, with their usual stupid reactionary strategies, will just attack me anyway. So we can get some siege towers going. Not that, oh wait, sorry, I don't trust siege towers, don't I? Because siege towers tend to fuck everything up, right? Let's stick with good old ladders then. So 5 ladders will do the trick. I can get all my men up there. Then we can capture a gatehouse and move my ballistas or my cavalry in there, but not that I really want to use my cavalry. So just 5 siege ladders will do the trick for today. Not going to bother with sapping points because, yeah, for some reason we're not allowed to build sapping points for stone walls, even though I'm pretty sure we could probably easily take out stone walls with gold sapping point. But maybe it's too cold. Maybe we're not allowed to use sapping points in the winter or something. I don't know. I don't make up the law in this game, but by the way, there's a spy there. I might send my assassin northwards to deal with that. I do have him near Tillis, so we can deal with him quite soon. Vicus Venede, I know we're ready to march out of Vicus Venede now actually, so right, all the troops in Vicus Venede, let's leave an auxiliary unit behind and start moving towards Campus Scipii. Public order sinks to the bottom of the sea, unfortunately, but we can quickly blast out a few more troops. I've got reinforcements from Domus Dulcis Domus, but I do want to get to Campus Scipii now. Get these 2 key territories, and then we have the Brutii well and truly cornered. I mean, they already are cornered, but we can get them super duper cornered now. Also, let's just change the build policy, and that might just give us a little bit of a boosty uppy. Probably not. We don't have any public order buildings to prioritise actually, so we'll just leave it as it is. Add in some Roman cavalry though, or actually no, better yet, add in some auxilia. They'll provide some nice policing force, and add in a few town watch and some light auxilia. There we go. Give Vicus Venede a half decent garrison just to keep the town nice and safe. But apart from that, I believe there isn't really a lot left we can do this turn. We are going to attack Tillis next turn, so that's our big event. How close are we to Nepte now, actually? Because I know we're getting close. We could do Nepte this turn, actually. Good, right. Let's capture Nepte then. We're getting something good out of this. Let's move in, take Nepte, and then next episode, let's finish off the Black Sea, or at least get a little bit closer to it. So, here we go then. Let's capture this area. So we are besieging the settlement, but we do have big heavy onagers, so we could just straight up attack Nepte now. So you know what, let's just attack Nepte now, get it captured, get it Romanized, simple as that basically. So let's make the assault and take it off the Gaetulians / Scipii. Basically they're the same thing, but right, we can easily take them out. Captain Master Nabal, who is probably a Scipii, is defending. Mainly peasants in this army, so it's really going to be a very trivial battle. It's basically just going to be like Zerg rushing, or they're going to Zerg rush us, except it's going to be the most disastrous Zerg rush ever. I don't know if Zerg rushing is really... I've never played StarCraft actually, but I really should play StarCraft at some point on this channel. I hear it's really good, and I do like my RTSs, so it might be good. But by the way, don't blunder twice. That ain't allowed in war. I've blundered a few times, but I'm going to give you excuse. This was my first grand campaign, so yeah, I'm allowed to blunder.
Now, men, time to be about our business. Straighten the ranks. Look to your officers. Mark all commands when they come. And don't worry about our foes. Over there stand the rebel slaves. They are braver and more worthy than men of their type have any right to be. They have been lulled into a false sense of security by a few feet of defensive wall, as if that will protect them. The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs, so unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain. Many times I have faced these people, and still they are too stupid to learn their lesson. Today, men will die to teach them afresh that they should simply run away. And the first man to the enemy gets a jug of my finest wine!
Yep, that's it. It's just not really much to do, really. I mean, we're just saying just mighty tight, you know. It's just basically best way of saying good game. Now, I will give a Scipii credit where credit is due. I guess we did a little bit to Romanise the town, but I'm not very fond of that big yellow building there. That's a bit stupid. But overall, yeah, I am still very well aware that there is that big horrible temple to Baal hiding somewhere among here. Let's see, I know it's hiding somewhere. There's a nice garden there, actually. That's a pretty garden. Where are you, Mr. Baal Hamon? I know you are still corrupting this town with your shitty influences. I know you're... I see it. See, stuff like this isn't allowed in the town. Can't be worshipping Carthaginian gods now. That would be most horrible. Anyway, simple plan. Onager is just going to be here. It's just gonna attack the gates. Wreck the gates. Well, actually, do we even need to attack the gates? We could attack that nice bit of wall, actually, though. I don't think it actually matters where we attack. Either way, we've won, so let's just get legionaries. Actually, do we even need bugger it. Right, earlies. You get to do the hard work today. It's your job. But as for like proper legionaries, you guys can queue up and do this. And this will be your last battle, by the way, guys. This will be your last battle, because I don't think I could ever get you shipped to Greece in time to finish off a Brutii. I think by the time you'd be arriving on the Greek shores in like my bits of controlled Greece, we'd be taking out the last few Brutii settlements. So consider this your last edict for a while, Emperor, though you will be shipped back to Rome to govern it, because that is where you should be for your final grand victory, in Rome, where you belong. Archer Auxilia, by the way, let's get you moved up towards the front. We can do some more rain of fire tactics, because I always like those tactics. So I'll split you in half just so we can effectively rain our fire. I'll just group you all up so I can just give you mass orders. So there we go. There we go, group you guys up, firing at will, using your fire arrows, because there will still be plenty of peasants for you to fight. Right, either way, let's just start this battle, get this town captured. So right, archers are already starting to open fire, so Onager, go for those reinforced gates, and then my infantry can move in. But either way, you guys get ready to be fired upon, basically. I mean, first few fire arrows will be, here we go, first few rains of fire, bang, 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 bang. Starting to wipe those men out nice and effectively, and they're all running off to the plaza. Fucking hell, we just one-shotted the gate, right. Everyone get in there and just take them out, but I think they're going to come and take us out, actually. No, they're not. I thought they were going to charge forward and go for the attack, but right. One-shotted the gate. Oh, and Onager's just going for it, right. Onager, yeah, just keep going for it, Onager. Go for flaming shots, by the way. Let's just keep scaring these guys with all our fire attacks. I mean, come on. Let's see how many we can hit, but Jesus Christ, one shot, man. I gotta bring these Ivy Onagers to more battles. I mean, they are fucking awesome, but look at all the fire arrows as well, just burning everything I can see now. Oh, hello, that one flew high, and bang, right into a building. That's probably gonna start a fire. I don't think it did, but we always have that little... Actually, you know what? Onager, see if you can take out that temple to Baal Hamon, then it saves me having to do it in the construction panel. Thank you very much. There we go. Oh, bang! Bang up job. I mean, it didn't fall down instantly, but that was a good direct hit, mate. Oh, another direct hit. Oh, that temple's going to come down so hard. Oh, careful. Aim for the temple. Right. My early's nearly in the city, by the way. Yep, they are. Right, archers, it might be a good idea if we stop firing now. So you guys have done a good job. I see many burned up bodies. Earlies, you just have a simple task now of just marching to the plaza, just kill whoever's nearby, and is that temple coming down or what? I mean, come on. I think we're attacking it. I mean, it's obviously taking damage from all the hits we're dealing against it. Wait, hang on. I hear a fire. Oh dear. Yep, that's the temple done. Temple's on fire. Right, that's coming down. Good. You did well there, Onager. You did very well wiping out that little heathen shrine. That makes me so happy. I mean, I think that's actually probably going to be the screenshot for the title card for this episode. Actually, I mean, look at that. Baal Hamon's temple is burned down. Gone in a rather boring destruction physics, but whatever. Alright, Onager, see what else you can hit. Like, I mean, seriously, you could probably hit the plaza from here. I mean, if we move it forward a little bit, we could actually probably just legit hit the plaza just from outside the city. I mean, that would just make some great sniping. By the way, the peasants did try to engage the early legionary cohorts. Early legionary cohorts just took it in their stride and absolutely wiped them out, so... You guys still have a task. Just get to the plaza and then just kill whatever's in the way, basically. The enemy is so insignificant, it's barely worth dealing with, but there are a few Numidian javelins on their way. think they're just going to be just as annoying as our regular skirmishers. So, see if you can exchange a little bit of fire with them. Get your pillums ready and do what you can. Onager's moving forward still, by the way. I think it... oh, hang on. That Onager's... Look... Is that Onager wonky? Yeah, that Onager's a bit wonky. Try and roll it properly, guys. Don't have it leaning on an angle. That's probably gonna ruin the springs or something. But I think we could actually hit the plaza from over here. I mean, seriously, we have got a good chance of actually doing this. And if we can, that is all for the better. Anyway, how are we doing against those Numidian Javelins? Looks like we're routing, so yeah. Oh no, wait, no, just peasants, right? Pillums are going into the Numidian Javelins though, so that's going to wear their numbers out. And they will have to either way face us on the plaza, whether they like it or not. So fire at will, guys, because you know what? These guys are probably going to be the best use of our pillums today, so... Get a little bit closer, trying to get our pillums in. Or actually, no, these guys aren't even going to run off. Right, fine, kill them with swords. I don't care. Sword them up, guys. There we go. Right into them, just battering. Catapult is actually firing now, so we actually do get a chance to hit the plaza. So I am very happy about. I mean, I am thrilled about that actually. I mean, there we go. A few more firebolts just streaking across the sky. I know they're flying a bit inaccurate, but oh, that building just got in the way. Yeah, I might be scorching the earth a bit here, but you know what? I need to have my fun sometimes. You've got to let your hair down when you can. So here we go, more Onager fire, more peasants dying. I mean, this is just an... Oh, good hit, lads! Oh, good hit. But you know, you got to let your hair down with some of these sieges. Sometimes you just got to get a little bit destructive. I mean, Romans may be civilized, but you know, sometimes we just got to let our rage out. So the Emperor will do that quite nicely. He was robbed of his chance to finish the Scipii off in a nice climactic battle. So this is how he gets his. This is how he's going to get his groove on, just by destroying his Gaetulian allies, or at least Scipii's Gaetulian allies. We never allied with the Gaetulians. We're conquering the Gaetulians. They're falling to us quite nicely. Very, very nicely. I might have to deal that nice little steal that nice little pot they seem to be so happy about that. Oh! Nice. Absolutely fantastic. I just love it when we get an accurate Onager shot. Right, deal with that general, he's your next target. I'm now gonna have the Onager ceasefire in a minute because we don't want to start hitting my own men and then blowing them all up. I mean, it'll look cool, but it'll be a bit wrong, wouldn't it? So General is charging in for the general. It isn't going to work. Ooh, hey, we've dealt with that temple. Dealt with it quite nicely. I'm very happy that it's been destroyed. Don't want to set fire to a governor's villa now. That would be a bit of a disaster. I need to live in there for a little bit until I can ship you back to Rome. Right, and oh! Oof. We need to get a readout on the Onager's kill count after this, I think. I mean, we really do need to get... Oh, hello, we started another fire. Oh dear. Not that I really care, but...
forward, so the spirit of his army is broken too.
If only this battle was at night, because then everything's on fire and it'd be so much cooler. But it's still cool. I mean, we're just burning this town down, taking it over. You know, this is how the Emperor lets it all out. Really, he's got to allow his rage sometimes. You know. Being Emperor is a tough and stressful job. I mean, he's just been sat there, like, filing up all those laws, getting his administration done, you know. Oh, careful, Onager. That was a bit of a close call. Right, Onager, you know, oh, God, that fire's getting huge. Right, Onager, ceasefire now. And that's the general dead, by the way. Right, Onager, ceasefire. And, yeah, that's the general definitely dead now. Right.
The general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Right, men, finish it off. There's just a few scraggly little peasants left for you to kill. We've burnt down most of this area now thanks to my amazingness, like my amazing Onager especially. I mean, take a bow, Onagers, just take a fucking bow or have a salute, I don't care, but fucking hell, that fire's getting huge, isn't it? I mean, it makes for a good scene of chaos, doesn't it? Like if you were like a film director, you'd probably flying your little drone over here with like your drone camera going, yeah, oh look, everything's getting fucked up. I've never seen the film Troy, by the way, and I really should. I was watching this really weird Greek film, actually. Like, it wasn't a Greek film, but it was like you know, about ancient Greece and all that. I really need to remember what it was, because it was like I think it was like two brothers, some Persians, some slaves being captured. I don't know if it's like gods versus kings or something. I really need to remember it though, because it was such a good film. I mean, it was a very weird film, but it was so good. I'm gonna have to look it up. I do want to watch Gods of Egypt, by the way. I hear it's just like basically Hollywood AAA trash, but it's probably like the good kind of Hollywood AAA trash. Right? At least it's entertaining, and it is absolutely awful. I would like to see if it's any good. Right, anyway, how are we doing here? Pretty much got everything killed, just one last unit left to kill, and we win. End of the day. Good one, guys, good one.
This day is clearly our victory.
We can even see the walls here now that I've created so much rubble. Whew! Very good battle then. Very minimal losses. Lots of kills for me. Let's just have a look at how much the onagers did. I mean, yeah, everyone did good. Heavy onagers. Heavy onagers even got experience because they got 32 kills. Well done, heavy onagers. I mean, they were the MVP basically. Well, actually, they weren't. The early juries got more kills, but fucking hell, heavy onagers. They bust the gate in one move. They take out the temple to Baal. They take out so many peasants. Actually, I mean, let's just see if I can shrink this down a little bit. I mean, just look at all those dead peasants. I mean, all right, it doesn't look like much, but you know what? It still provides me with a very good spectacle to look at when they just get absolutely wrecked by my flaming ball. So. Well done, Emperor's Army. You got some sort of climactic finale, I guess, at the end of the day, so be happy about that, since all warfare is based on deception, and we use our spies and our assassins quite effectively, I like to think. But I will help myself to Nepte now. Africa, or at least North Africa, is now mine. Libya can go to the Egyptians, I have agreed that is what will happen, and now we will just occupy this area, for that is what is the right thing to do. Now we will just quickly repair up those walls, and I ain't repairing that fucking temple, by the way. That temple can fuck off. I mean, it's gone. You've got no temple now. You're getting a temple to Jupiter. I said so. Right, temple to Jupiter is going up. We'll add some communal farming, add a practice range since we can, and yeah. Not sure if I'm going to stay around in this area. I think we do need to upgrade the barracks just to the level where we could get better troops, but at the same time we've got a very long way to go until we can get the population growing to a point where we could build the next level of barracks. So I think we'll be sending the Emperor home soon, but we do have... Oh, fucking hell, want more bloody fucking brigands, right? There for another day, though. There for another day. Next episode will be the Siege of Tilis, and also... the siege of Campus Getae, and also getting rid of a few more smelly rebels. But thank you very much for watching. Africa is now ours. The Scipii are gone. That we can close the book on the Scipii now. Kydonia, why are you sulking, by the way? What do you need? Do you want a better temple or something? Have an arena instead. Right, there you go. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode, my friends, for Tilis, Getae, rebels. Simple as that, really. Have a nice night now, my friends. Have a wonderful night.